Oh, I see. Okay, so you've been, let's say you were interviewed and you haven't been accepted and you want to retake the DAT? Okay.
Submit the entire application again or just the DAT?
Just the new DAT scores. So when you know, the DAT is through the American Dental Association, ADA. So when you report USC, when you submit your scores, then we'll get your scores electronically within 2 weeks after you take the test. Yeah. Then once we get an update, we know that you retook the DAT and we'll update your application. So it's all going to be automatic. You can also send us an email saying that I retook the DAT, but the DAT has to be completed before February 1st, or on or before February 1st. Okay. So if you take the DAT in March, it wouldn't count. It'll count for next year, but not within the cycle, or for the cycle. Okay. All right. So again, DAT scores are only valid for 3 years. Okay. So the scores from January 2009 are still valid for this cycle. For next year, will be January 2010 until present. Go ahead.
So let's say you take AT and you get a good score, but you want to take it again. And the first time you took it was before February 1st,
Yeah.
and the second time was after,
Yeah.
but you scored lower that second time. So would it not be counted? Would you get that?
The second time will be counted if it's before February 1st.
Oh, but if it's after February 1st?
It won't count.
Oh.
Yeah, if it's after February 1st, yeah. Yeah, because it's past the deadline.
When you say the DAT score won't count for 3 years from the day you take it,
From the day of when the entering class begins. So for example, I know it sounds weird. So if you're going to be entering fall 2012, scores from January 2009 until then are valid, or until now it's valid.
okay.
So if you're going to enter fall 2013, scores from 2010, January 2010 will be valid until present time. So any scores before January 2009 will not be valid for this cycle right now. But next cycle, it has to be from January 2010 until present. Because it's 3 years from the when you enter dental school.
Okay.
See 10, 11, 12,
Uh-huh.
that's what I mean. So it's 9 to 12, 10 to 13, yeah. Does that make sense? You guys got it, right? Okay. This is, I think, out loud, I didn't realize. Okay, I'm just gonna go over this briefly, but it's just important for me to mention this. Of course, we provide service to more than 16,000 individuals per year. This is all the community service outreach programs that we offer through the dental school. And I'm assuming a lot of you are familiar with this since you do some of these activities as part of the club. So mobile clinic, Ayuda, offsite clinics, okay, that we are affiliated with. And these are just a couple pictures that may inspire you. This is from the mobile clinic from a few years back. Some of my pictures are not updated yet. This is from when they went to Costa Rica a few years ago. It's really fun. So these are all dental students. Some of them already graduated and practicing. It's exciting. Joe Field, he graduated a while ago. He's practicing up north now. I knew him when he was an undergraduate student at Brigham Young University, and he spoke Spanish fluently. He studied Spanish while he was doing his mission trip, because in the Mormon tradition, they do that, and so that helped him a lot. Like I mentioned about developing different types of skills and talents, that's what's really going to help you in dental school or as a dentist. And he spoke Spanish to these kids, and he also brought his big toothbrush and taught them dental hygiene, all in Spanish. So it's amazing, all the skills that he has. And he's using that too. He's utilizing all these skills, practicing. He would practice in the Central Valley in California. These are little fun trips. That's Fem saying hi. She's also practicing right now too in San Diego. She got married recently. She went to UC San Diego. I knew when she was an undergrad too at UC San Diego. Okay. This is briefly again about our learning-centered education curriculum. We use various types of learning tools. We're not 100% PBL. I know Dr. Navasesh mentioned this to us. This is part of our learning tools that we use. It's problem-based learning. We have lecture-based resource sessions. We have research opportunities. So if you want to go into research, we have an excellent program. You can work closely with faculty members, be part of symposium. Some of our students have won scholarships and awards in research. Okay. We have all the community outreach programs that I mentioned briefly. And then, of course, again, these are just pictures of all the learning tools that we offer. Preclinical, laboratory, lectures, problem-based, yeah, simulation, all of that. Okay. Any questions about our curriculum that you're wondering about? Okay. Oh, I'm going backwards. Okay, this is a 5-minute presentation on dental hygiene. It's very interesting. And Bachelor of Science in Dental Hygiene. Okay. They have superb clinical education. Some of the faculty wrote books on dental hygiene that dental hygiene students are using nationwide. So they have prominent dental and dental hygiene experts. It's amazing. Facilities are all up to date. They are involved with the mobile clinic. That's part of their curriculum. They also do research. They compete in national competitions. They do very well. Excellent leadership among our faculty members. They gain so many type of skills, and they do so well. Some of these students actually went on to DDS, and they do outstanding, especially in the clinic portion of DDS. Some of them are TAs in the perio block section of the general clinic because of the perio background from dental hygiene. Helped them a lot. Curriculum is 5 trimester. Okay, it involves again case-based learning, lab and clinical exercises. Right, that's Mrs. Melrose. She's Mrs. Diane Melrose. She's the director of the hygiene clinic. She's wearing the blue jacket. Okay, she's very peppy and funny, and she motivates the students. She's great. Yeah, and unlimited opportunities. Like I mentioned about the dental hygiene to DDS pathway. If you have individual questions, because my main focus today was just DDS, but you can come up to me after the presentation or schedule an appointment with me, or talk to me on the phone. If you cannot make it in person, you can talk to me on the phone or email me, and I'm happy to go over admissions on dental hygiene. Okay, we also have a progressive master's degree with hygiene, so you can get a master's of public health, MPH, also or a master's of science in gerontology. So you can get a degree in Bachelor of Science in Dental Hygiene, get your RDH license to become a registered dental hygienist, and then also get a master's degree in MPH or gerontology. Okay. Any of you interested in hygiene or want to get more information? Okay, so there's a couple of you. So you can meet with me after this and I can go over it with you. Or you can also, again, schedule an appointment with me. Okay. This is my contact information. I realized I didn't bring my business card. And our handouts, I don't have them because we're updating them because we changed our logo. If you notice here, that's our new logo down here. The dentistry logo, it changed for the entire university. But again, this is my contact information if you write down my email and phone number. I have an open door policy. I mean, it's best that you make an appointment, but I'm pretty open if you have any general questions. If you want to talk to me briefly, you can come in. But if you have a lot more questions, then you can schedule an appointment with me. Okay? Any other questions? Was this helpful?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Sometimes I talk fast, but stop me if you don't understand me. Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ryan, for taking time out of your schedule to come back to DDS. Do any of the e-boys have any announcements? Oh, make sure you guys sign in.
Okay.
And yeah. Alright. So you guys, there's still more food if you want. All the new members, please come talk to me and the e-boy members. We're gonna be chatting in that back corner over there. If anyone wants to talk to Brian, he'll be here.